Okay. Eli, you there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, real quick before I hop in on my computer, I want you to explain the rules to my audience right quick. Explain the rules. Explain what we're doing here.
The rules are, if I do good, I get good stuff. If I do bad, I get bad stuff.
And if you perform perfectly, I'll give you S rank of Thros.
Yes.
Okay. Hold up. There we go. I joined on my computer. Speak, peasant. Oh, I guess Eli ain't responding.
I'm responding.
Alright,
I am responding.
So, I made a long, very, very long comment on Thros' 30K subscriber special of Marshall Warts versus Yap Yap the Destroyer.
Alright.
I want you to read the entire thing, and you have to read it with passion. You have to read it with vigor, with honor, with a purpose. Read it like your S rank depends on it, because it does. You got me?
Alright.
Good answer. You better understand me. And I'm going to be reading it I'm going to be looking at it. You have to read it word for word. The whole fucking thing. The whole thing.
Hurry up, Ellie. Eli. Whatever. Transgender.
Do I need to post the link for you?
No, that's not necessary. I can do it.
Okay. It's a long, long, long comment.
How long?
Very long. It represents the Filipino penis by how long it is, because it's very long.
That must be pretty large, bro.
This shows my
So on a
passion.
scale of 1 to 10, how easy is this comment going to be to find?
It's very, very big, so it should be easy to find. It's fucking huge. Like, the comment is literally huge.
Oh.
It starts off with one of the best vids, Thros. Major throwbacks to your old vids and additions of your newer stuff. I like it. Come on, man.
I'm looking for it.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
Hey.
Oh. Ow. Okay, what?
Stop orgasming.
You can orgasm because this is a very, very passionate comment. I can see why
Oh,
wow. Let's hear it, Eli. Come on.
Oh, wow.
I need to get prepped.
All right, I need it with perfection, though. I put so much effort into this comment.
This better be a
I need to get this perfect, alright.
Tear-dropping comment.
It's very tear-dropping.
Like, I want my cum to be like acid after this.
Actually.
Like when I come on the floor, I want it to dissolve it like plasma. I want the Master Chief to fear my cum.
Have you found the comment yet, Eli?
Yeah.
All right, start in 5.
Alright, here.
I'm gonna do a countdown. I'm gonna do you a countdown.
Here I go.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
One of the best vids, Thros. Major throwback to your old vids and additions to your newer stuff. I like it. Hee hee. Since it's a special video, I'd like to share my perspective, both over months, as I've watched most of your videos since the Yap Yap era. I'd love to hear you think about this comment. I remember watching you back in the day, and I was like, can someone finally beat Yap Yap? He's unstoppable, especially the video where he fought the entire Covenant army in the same map. The video, funny enough. Then Marshall Warts, a regular field marshal, brought the challenge to Yap Yap. No power-up, no nothing. And it was like, well, this is amazing. Yap Yap challenge? Even though he has a huge advantage in power, the elite's skill and speed influences that tactical and very cool, the champion of valor. Then you made the video where Marshall was revived, a new hero to take on the tyrant Yap Yap who was destroying the Covenant and everything else. He finally defeated Yap Yap, putting an end to his reign of terror. You featured him in many videos. This hero, he was always so badass, always so cool. And out of all your characters, he seems to be the most serious. I mean, the honor, war, and story between the rank field marshal is already huge. But to add to that, make one of the fleshed out like you did is awesome. He was the one seriously badass character who is all business. Pumas, Yap Yap, Yellow Flash, they are all powerful, but they are lighthearted and silly. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the jackals sleep at night.
Yes.
And you introduced Yellow Flash when he smashed Tartarus to pieces. I was like, a brute beat Tartarus? Impossible. But then you put him against Marshall Warts, the hero who defeated Yap Yap, and Flash won. I was blinded, paralyzed, dumbstruck. How could this silly brute defeat the pinnacle of the elites? The hero has fallen. Well, I guess the brutes, not the elites, shall be the prophet's escort. So I guess it made sense. Yap Yap and Marshall had their scraps here and there. Yap Yap was unable to reclaim his throne. Flash followed that Marshall Warts could be defeated in the battle. Out of all the extremely random matches, one of the best I've seen was Marshall Warts versus the Heretic Leader. The Heretic Leader was no match, even though they are both elites, and they both had extreme valor, combat, awareness, and strength. Marshall Warts asserted his position as the dominant elite, but the Heretic tried his best. A great fight. The big difference was the speed and technique of Marshall Warts. It made me think of the beginning of his journey, and that it was made him to stand up against Yap Yap in the beginning. So if this speed and technique beat Yap Yap, the Heretic must have been encouraged to face this. But during the legendary battle, other powerful characters in the lore, like Chieftain Miranda and Tartarus, tried to ambush these two titans, but were literally side casualties, dying without even being targeted. But you didn't even show us the end, having us more excited for the huge battle that was to come. And it did. All the other fights? Arbitrary. The ones that mattered were when the big boys, I call them wars, came. Yap Yap and his Spec Ops squad who betrayed the elites, Marshall Warts using his rank of Field Marshal to recruit some of the other powerful elites. Since Yap Yap stole the elite garrison, he had to fight the wrath of Marshall Warts and Arbor. Although the Silent Shadow member was not one of the wards, he got his ass handed to him. When it looked like the hero and his boys won, all of a sudden out of the sky came Yellow Flash and the brood of Big Chungus. As stated, the Silent Shadow member is an award, so he was taken care of easily. But we saw again that the brutes, not the elites, were the prophet's escorts, but faceless keys. And the king wasn't having his best student be defeated without coming to avenge him. We finally saw Yellow Flash fall, showing that Yap Yap, the leader of the grunts, can be defeated. Warts can be defeated. The Flash can be defeated. Nobody's safe but Yellow Flash. Actually slain Marshall Warts. He was dead. Dead this time. Then a very dedicated subscriber, me, decided
Fighter, yes.
to do a ritual. That challenge vid I did a while ago. Hopefully bring him back. And then they were merciful. Thros allowed it. Marshal Warts was able to come back having the Prophet's Bane. He learned how to sword fly from my performance. Although similar to the best speedrunners, her sword flying was inconsistent, not 100% accurate, which makes sense that only TAS runners
Tool-assisted speedrunners
get at 100%. Many battles happened. Marshal Warts even fought the god of this world, Thros himself. One of the most confusing videos is when Spec Ops Brute KO'd Marshal Warts instantly, as one of those Spec Ops Brutes were kind of a joke in comparison to the other guys who have tried. The Spec Ops Brutes can be killed by humans even, and yet they did not
a feat.
Not even Yap Yap, or Yellow Flash, or Big Chungus Brute, or Tartarus, or HL could do.
A heretic leader.
Or was the Marshal on drugs, or it was just some kid in a costume trying to be Marshal. I think this was the video. Of Scorpion Tanks versus Wraiths. The one on the beach, anyways. Marshal Warts continued to be a hero. He even stood up against the Guardians in the flood. He was about to fight Flash again until he jumped off the bridge. Then this video came out with the major throwbacks and all forms of Marshal and Yap Yap. Funny enough, it was kind of full circle, as Warts lost all the way to being originally gained the upper hand. The Prophet's Bane Warts and stun locks by Yap Yap, and literally was not able to hit back. GG. Yap Yap must have worked really hard off screen to get this powerful. I wonder where the story will go from here. I still hope Marshal Warts will come back. He's by far my favorite character. Anyways, since you make all these awesome videos, I enjoy taking my time to write this. Congratulations on 30K
30,000 subscribers, Paul.
Yo. I already subbed to your other channel, of course, and I hope you and your wife are having a good day.
Alright.
That's fucking amazing!
That was good, that's good. Although, I will say, I
tried. I was literally, that was the most, oh my god, I don't even.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. That's pogger shit.
That's poggers. I would give you a top Junin's rank for that. But let me show you what an S rank performance sounds like, okay? Because, like, the way you did it was like you were reading, and I know you were trying, but you have to have some passion, some vigor. You have to use your diaphragm.
It sounded like he was reading
I really tried.
He was reading it like a
script. You were reading a school essay.
But let me show you how it's done, okay? As the person who wrote this, I feel like I have a little bit more passion in this. Alright, you boys ready?
I feel like you have an advantage over me, because you wrote this, and you know the tone that you were in when you were, like, writing it.
Alright, that's facts. But I'm already six paths, man. I can't promote myself. I wish I could. I hella want to be a Celestial. But anyways. Eli, give me a countdown. Give me a countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, go.
Shut the fuck up, I count down.
Yeah, consumer
10,
countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. One of the best vids, Thros. Major throwbacks to your old vids, and additions of your newer stuff. I like it. Since this is a special video, I'd like to share my perspective built over the months, as I've watched most of your videos since the Yap Yap era. I'd love to hear what you think about this comment. Yeah, I remember watching back in the day and I was like, can somebody finally beat Yap Yap? He's unstoppable. especially the video where he fought the entire Covenant army in the same map of this video, funny enough. Then, Marshal Warts, a regular field marshal, brought the challenge to Yap Yap. No power-up, no nothing. And I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Yap Yap challenged? Even though he has a huge advantage in power, this elite skill and speed nullifies that. Tactical and very cool. The champion of valor. Then you made your video where Marshal Warts was revived. A new hero to take on the tyrant Yap Yap who was destroying the Covenant and everyone else. He finally defeated Yap Yap, putting an end to his reign of terror. You featured him in many videos, this hero. He was always so badass, so cool. And out of all of your characters, he seems the most serious. I mean, the honor, lore, and story behind the rank of a field marshal is already huge. But to add to that and make one fleshed out, like, you did awesome. He was one seriously badass character who was all business. Chumas, Yap Yap, Yellow Flash, they're all very powerful, but they are lighthearted and silly. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the jackals sleep tonight. You introduced Yellow Flash when he smashed Tartarus to pieces. I was like, a brute to beat Tartarus? Impossible.
Can we pause for a second?
What do you need the pause for? This is an outstanding performance.
Fuck off, Billy.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Eli.
Isn't it the Jackal's feast tonight? Not
Good one. I'll give you a point there. But then you put him against Marshal Warts, the hero who defeated Yap Yap, and Flash won. I was blinded, paralyzed, dumbstruck. How could the silly brute defeat the pinnacle of the elites? The hero has fallen. Well, I guess the brutes, not the elites, shall be the prophet's escort. So it makes sense. Yap Yap and Marshall had their scraps here and there, but Yap Yap wasn't able to reclaim his throne. But Flash showed that Marshal Warts could be defeated in battle. Out of all the extremely random matches, one of the best I've ever seen was Marshal Warts versus the Heretic Elite Leader. The Heretic Elite Leader was no match, even though they are both elites, and they both had extreme valor, combat prowess, and strength. Marshal Warts asserted his position as the dominant elite. But the Heretic tried his best. A great fight. The big difference was the speed and technique of Marshal Warts. It made me think of the beginning of this journey, as that is what made him stand up against Yap Yap in the beginning. So if this speed and technique beat Yap Yap, the Heretic must have had much courage to face this. But during their legendary battle, other powerful characters in the lore like Chieftain Miranda and Tartarus tried to ambush these two titans, but were literally side casualties, dying without even being targeted. But you didn't show us the end, having us more excited for the huge battle that was to come. And it did. All the other fights, arbitrary. The ones that mattered were when the big boys, I call them lords, came. Yap Yap and his Spec Ops squad who betrayed the elites. Marshal Warts using his rank as field marshal to recruit some of the most powerful elites. Since Yap Yap stole from the elite garrison, he had to face the wrath of Warts and Arbiter, although the Silent Shadow member was not really one of the lords.
Shut the fuck up, Ellie!
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Eli. He got his ass handed to him. When it looked like the hero and his boys won, all of a sudden came Yellow Flash and the brute of Big Chungus out of the sky. As stated, the Silent Shadow member isn't a lord, so he was taken care of easily. But we saw again that the brutes, not the elites, were the prophet's escorts. But Faceless Keys, the king, wasn't having his best suited be defeated without coming to avenge. We finally saw Yellow Flash fall, showing that Yap Yap, the leader of the grunts, can be defeated, Warts can be defeated, and Flash can be defeated. Nobody's safe. But Yellow Flash had actually slain Marshal Warts. He was dead this time. Then a very dedicated subscriber, me, decided to do a ritual, that challenge video I did a while ago, to hopefully bring him back. And then the merciful Alteros allowed it. Marshall Warts was able to come back, having the Prophet's Bane. He learned how to sword fly from my performance. Although similar to the best speedrunners, his sword flying was inconsistent and not 100% accurate. Which makes sense, as only task runners get it 100%. Many battles happened. Marshall Warts even fought the god of this world, Thros himself. One of the most confusing videos is when a Spec Ops brute KO'd Marshall Warts instantly, as those Spec Ops brutes were kind of a joke in comparison to the other guys who have tried. These Spec Ops brutes can be killed by mere humans even, and yet they did a feat not even Yap Yap or Yellow Flash or Big Chungus Brute or Tartarus or the Heretic Elite Leader could do. Lore-wise, was Marshall on drugs? Or was it some kid in a costume trying to be Marshall? I think this was the video of Scorpion Tanks versus Wraiths, as the one on the beach. Anyways, Marshall Warts continued to be a hero. He even stood up against the Guardians and the Flood. He was about to fight Flash again until they jumped off the bridge. Then this video came out with the major throwbacks in all the forms of Marshall and Yap Yap. Funny enough, it was kind of full circle, as Marshall Warts lost the way he originally gained the upper hand. The Prophet's Bane Warts was stun-locked by Yap Yap, and literally was not able to hit back. GG. Yap Yap must have worked really hard off screen to get this powerful. I wonder where the story will go from here. I still hope Marshall Warts comes back. He's by far my favorite character. Anyways, since you make all these awesome videos, I enjoyed taking the time to write this. Congratulations on 30,000 subscribers, Bull. I already subscribed to your other channel, of course, and I hope you and your wife are having a good day. That's worth Celestial rank, bro. Too bad I can't give myself that. That's what you call a performance, Eli.
Hear me out.
Now do you understand what passion is? Do you know what heart is? Huh?
I think that was unfair. Because you're the one who originally wrote it. So you already knew what was coming and what tone to use.
No, you could have used your own.
You have that as a fair point. And like I said, I will give you a promotion for that. I will give you a promotion. But I'll give you another chance. I'll give you another chance, though. I want you to do it again. And now that you have an example.
Oh, no.
I gave you an example. I said it for you. There, I promoted you. But, if you want S rank, you have that other chance, man. Because the fact that you did it in the first place, that took courage. So you have another chance to redeem yourself and say it again and not be stuttering the entire time and not be reading it like a script. I want to hear passion. Put your heart and effort into this. Are you an Thros subscriber? Are you part of the Thros Hood? This is your chance to prove yourself.
Alright.
You really want to be here, right? Because this is what Leon said to me when he promoted me to S rank. He was like, "You really want to be here, it seems." All right, you deserve it. You want to be a good part of this community. Your turn.
I'm still pause where I can take a second and breathe.
No.
Do it when I put the ... dots or when you feel like it's the end of a paragraph. Do it when it feels right. Don't do it in the middle of a sentence or some shit. Or put pauses in between each sentence, kind of like how I did one of the best vids, Thros. Then I pause for a sec. Major throwback to your old videos and additions to your newer stuff. I like it.
Will my score go down if I try and... Will my score go down if I try and speedrun it?
Yes, it will. I want to hear passion, not speed. I'm a speedrunner. I'm the Thros Hood's original speedrunner, not you. So I want to hear it with passion. Let's hear it.
Right.
Yo, Admiral is here. No
Admiral,
way.
Eli is proving himself. We vouched for him, and now he's proving himself. This is his test.
He's about to read a whole paragraph. He's gonna read
an essay.
The Thros lore. The fucking lore.
Exactly. I pretty much wrote a damn book. Anyways, read it. Read it with passion. I want to hear it.
I'm ready to do this.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Read.
One of the best vids, Thros. Major throwback to your old vids. The additions to your newer stuff, I like it. Since this is a special video, I'd like to share my perspective that I've built over months. As I've watched most of your videos since the Yap Yap area, I'd love Yap Yap. He's unstoppable, especially the video where he fought the entire Covenant area in the same map of this video. Funny enough. Then Marshal Wirtz, a regular field marshal, brought the challenge to Yap Yap. No power up, no nothing. And it was like, whoa, this is amazing. Yap Yap challenged, even though he was at a huge advantage in power. The elite skills are nullifies that tactical. Very. Can I restart?
Go ahead.
I feel like I've messed up.
I'll give you up to 5 chances total. So that was your second chance. You get up to 5.
5 chances?
5 chances max. So once you hit 5, that's it. I'm judging
I have
you
like
off
5
of your best
minutes to
performance.
like
Hurry the fuck up,
practice.
Eli.
Then start my.
Go ahead.
Come on, Bubba.
I'm giving you a chance to prove yourself, Eli. You should be grateful.
I'm trying. I'm getting ready to do it. Okay.
Okay, let's
3,
go.
2, 1.
Somebody keeps.
Hurry up.
Alright.
Well,
One of the best
Eli.
vids, Thros. Major throwbacks to your old vids, in addition to your newer stuff. I like it. Since this is a special video, I'd like to share my perspective built over months. As I've watched most of your video since the Yap Yap area, I'd love to hear what you think about this comment. Yeah, I remember watching back in the day and I was like, can someone finally beat Yap Yap? He's unstoppable. Especially the video where he fought the entire Covenant army in the same map as this video. Funny enough, then Marshal Wirtz, a regular field marshal, brought the challenge to Yap Yap. No power up, no nothing, and I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Yap Yap challenged even though he was a huge advantage in power. The elite skills and speed nullifies that of the tyrant Yap Yap was destroying the Covenant and everyone else. He finally defeated Yap Yap and putting an end to his reign of terror. You featured him in many videos, this hero. He was always so badass, always so cool, and out of character. He's so serious. I mean, the honor or the story behind the rank of field marshal, it's already huge. But to add that and make it as fleshed out as you did, it's awesome. And he's seriously a badass character who's all business. Toombas, Yap Yap, Yellow Flash, they are all very powerful. They all are right-hearted and silly. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the jackals. You introduced Yellow Flash when he smashed Tartarus to pieces. I was like, a brute to beat Tartarus? Impossible. But then you put him up against Marshal Wirtz, the hero who defeated Yap Yap. In Flash 1, I was blinded, paralyzed, dumbstruck. How could this silly brute defeat the pinnacle of all elites? The hero has fallen. Well, I guess the brutes, not the elites, shall be the prophet's escort. So I guess it made sense. Yap Yap and Marshal Wirtz have their scraps here and there, but Yap Yap wasn't able to reclaim his throne. Flash showed Marshal Wirtz he could be defeated in battle. Out of all the extremely random matches, one of the best I've ever seen was Marshal Wirtz versus the Heretic Leader. The Heretic Leader was no match, even though they were both elites, and they had extreme valor, combat powerness, and strength. Marshal Wirtz asserted his position of the domination elite, but the Heretic tried his best. A great fight. The big difference was the speed and technique of Marshal Wirtz. It made me think of the beginning of his journey, as that is what made him stand up against Yap Yap in the beginning. So, if the speed and technique beat Yap Yap, the heretic must have had much encouragement to face this. But during their legendary battle, other powerful characters in the lore, like Chieftain Miranda and Tartarus, tried to ambush these two titans, who were literally side casualties, dying without even being targeted. But you didn't show us the end, having us more excited for the huge battle that was to come. And it did all the other fighters arbitrary. The ones that mattered when the big boys, I call them wards, came. Yap Yap and his Spec Ops squad who betrayed the elites. Marshal Ward using his rank as Field Marshal to recruit some of the other most powerful elites. Since Yap Yap stole from the elite garrison, he had to face the wrath of Warps and Arbiter. Although the Silent Shadow member was not really one of the wards, he got his ass handed to him. When it looked like the hero and his boys won, all of a sudden, out of the sky came Yellow Flash, the brute of Big Fungus. As stated, the Silent Shadow member isn't a ward, so he was taken care of easily. But we saw again the brutes, not the elites, were the Prophet's escort. But Faithful Hughes, the king, wasn't having his best student be defeated without coming to avenge him. We finally saw Yellow Flash fall, showing that Yap Yap, the leader of the Grunts, can be defeated. Warts can be defeated. And Flash can be defeated. Nobody's safe but Yellow Flash had actually slain Marshal Warts. He was dead this time. And then a very dedicated subscriber, me, decided to do a ritual. The challenged vid I did a while ago, to hopefully bring him back from the merciful Thros allowed him. Marshal Woods was able to come back. Having the Prophet's Bane, he learned how to sword fly and from my performance. Although similar to the best speedrunners, his sword fly was consistent, not 100% accurate, which makes sense as only TAS runners 100%. Many battles happened. Marshal Woods even fought the god of the world, Thros himself. One of the most confusing videos is when Spec Ops Spook co-ed Marshal Woods instantly. The Spec Ops Spooks were kind of a joke in comparison to the Flash or Big Chungus Spook, or Tartarus or HL could do. Lore-wise, was Marshal Woods on drugs, or was it some kind of costume trying to be a marshal? I think this was the video of Squirting Tanks versus Race, the one on the beach. Anyways, Marshal Woods continued to be a hero. He even stood up against the Guardians and the Flood. He was about to fight Flash again until he jumped off the bridge. Then this video came out with the major throwbacks and all of the forums of Marshal Ward and Yap Yap. Funny enough, it was kind of full circle, as Warts lost the way he had originally gained the upper hand. The Prophet's Bane, Warts unlocked stun locked by Yap Yap, and literally was not able to hit back. GG. Yap Yap must have worked hard off screen to get this powerful. I wonder where the story will go from here. Maybe I still hope Marshal Ward's come back. By the way, he's my favorite character. Anyways, since you make all these awesome videos, I enjoyed taking the time to write this. Congratulations on 30,000 subscribers, P.O. I already subbed to your other channels, of course, and I hope you and your wife are having a good day. Oh my.
I'll give you credit where it's due.
I fucking love that shit, dude.
That was pretty good.
That was amazing.
Here.
That was fucking amazing, dude.
I'm gonna give you the closest
I
thing.
made a few errors, but my passion was like.
I'm honestly gonna cry right now. That's fucking beautiful.
There we go. I'm gonna give you some ranks. There we go.
Oh my god. I don't even.
There. Look at your ranks. You got some ranks from that. It wasn't absolutely perfect, but you got ranks, and you deserved it. You deserve some ranks. Good job. Look at it if you want to see.
Fuck this.
You happy?
Hey,
I'm
happy
gonna
little
read,
shit.
like... Oh my god, that was so draining.
That was amazing.
That was good. That was good. I'll give you credit, man. That was good. Anyways, check your ranks. I gave you some ranks.
Admiral, are you gonna?
Yeah, check them.
Admiral gonna speak.
Okay. That was good, though. I'm gonna send this to Thros.
Yes, dude. I need to see that. Upload that to your channel or something.
That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Send it to me, DM it to me.
Well, no, it's
Upload
a
it to
very
your
long
channel.
video. I can't exactly DM it. I'm gonna fucking post a link in.
Upload
You know, Nitro?
Upload it to your channel. Upload.
No, I'm not
upload it to your
Nitro,
channel.
bro. I'm broke as fuck.
Don't upload it to your channel.
Do it. Do that. Do
I'm
that.
going to.
Actually, do that. I'll share it. I'll share it.
Don't straight upload it. Like, edit it a little bit. Cut some
No,
stuff out.
no.
I literally
no,
can't.
That was
I don't
like 11.
know how to edit.
That
but
was
I'm
like
gonna upload
11
it, okay?
minutes. That was like 11 fucking minutes. I literally just played a whole Halo 5 match.
No, the
You
video
were
is
just there like a dumbass.
the video is 36 minutes. Actually, it's 36 minutes.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hot finger, dude. Or
Yeah,
whatever
man.
you're putting on the camera.
But good job though, Eli. You happy, man? I'll upload this.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm proud of myself.
Okay.
That was fucking beautiful.
And unless you do something really dumb, I'm not gonna ban you again. Unless you do something or say
My
something that's
cum-
stupid. So don't do any stupid
my
shit,
cum is
and I won't just
acid.
randomly ban you. All right. Good job,
Well,
man.
I use stupid stuff for
You
video.
better not say the N word again.
Yeah, if you say the N word again, I'm gonna ban your ass.
This is a child-friendly.
Exactly. All right,
Where we
I'll
sell
see,
the
bro.
children.
Or not see, but yeah, I'm gonna post this. Anything you guys want to say for the VOD? Anything you guys want to say?
Okay, so
You're still recording?
Yeah.
my cum is like dripping fucking acid, dude. My cum is like plasma burning to Master Chief.
All right. What about
I
you,
can't
Eli? You
explain.
got anything you want to say, Eli?
Go join my Discord server. Link in description.
Fuck you!
Yeah, there's not gonna be any link to that Discord server. Sorry about that, but you can join the Thros Hood. I'm gonna put a link to the Thros Hood in the description. There you go. Good idea to plug
Yeah,
it, bro.
link
I'm a
to the
plug.
Thros Hood.
I'm gonna be the plug.
Yeah,
It'll
fuck
be in
yeah.
the self-promote channel. It'll be in the